Tocando sua xereca, cadu.
Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're all staying safe out there. We're going to do some Hooligan Hefs and F.A.M.E. You know, I think we're kind of stuck into Australian rap and drill music right now. Yeah, I'm going to have to mix it in with doing some of the other stuff, you know, for the guys that have been here from the start with me. But, you know, this is the first thing I look for when I look at my comments to see what I can do next. Let's jump onto it, man. Not good when it starts in a cemetery.
Yeah, I got too many hitters. Wanna fuck with my hitters, trying to earn their strike for their clicker. Thank God for my 9mm, thank God for me and my preference. Fuck the judge and the sentence, my enemies turning victims. I got the Lord as my witness. I got too many hitters. Wanna fuck with my hitters, trying to earn their strike for their clicker. Thank God for my 9mm, thank
I've got too many hitters. If you want to fuck with my hitters, you know, to try and earn yourself some stripes for your gang, you know, it's not going to end well. I've got my 9mm. We're going to be taking you out, basically.
Thank God for my 9mm, thank God for me and my brethren. Fuck the judge and the sentence, my enemies turn to victims. I got the Lord as my witness, so yeah.
It's just dawned on me that he's doing a whole religious thing while he's sat in the confessional. He said, thank God for my brethrens, like thank God for my brothers, yeah, thank God for my 9mm. I said, you know, fuck the judge, fuck this sentence. My enemies are going to be turned into victims. Lord as my witness. Enemies turn into victims. They're only your enemies when they're alive, but they're victims when they're dead.
But the Lord is my witness, so yeah, fuck all my enemies, yeah. Fuck all my enemies, yeah. Fuck all my enemies, yeah. Yeah, fuck off. That boy from the Western won't hesitate to bang that Western. I pop first, there's tension before I pop that question. We don't go to war like
that boy from the Western won't hesitate to pop that Western. Like Smith & Wesson, like the gun. So I pop first and ask questions later, which is too late. You can't shoot and then ask questions, because you can't ask questions to a corpse.
Before I pop that question, we don't go to war like Tekken. Semi-automatic, got me overdressing. 7 shots in a second, repping. Put them in a box, but I'm not meal prepping. Try to play with the dog.
Oh, put them in a box, but I'm not meal prepping. You put meals in a box, yeah, so you get that box meal. I said, you know, I overdress them. I popped 7 shots in a second. So, in other words, it's overkill. Yeah, it's 7 shots in a second. Using that semi-automatic or fully automatic 7 shots. Bullets have been ripping through some people out there.
The second repping, put them in a box, but I'm not meal prepping. Try to play with the Don, yeah, you'll get done. Before the rap game, I still make fun. You can't talk smoke, even pray at your mum's. Go out of my streams, I did it on my ones. Play the wrong.
Did he say you can't talk smoke if you're afraid and at your mum's? You can't talk smoke if you're hiding behind your mum. And before the rap game, I still got funds. I still made money. Just didn't make it from money. I made it in different ways, more illicit ways probably.
You can't talk smoke, even pray at your mum's. Go out of my streams, I did it on my ones. Play the wrong card and you get got. Send the word inside and you get chopped. How about old mate got flopped in the pod when clinic and never came back? Dog, see my.
Did he say I had an old mate, yeah, who were in the pod and he got flopped? So like got stabbed up, then he went to the clinic and never came back. Dog. So was it his old mate that he was talking about? Has his old mate been grassing on him or something? But before that, you know, he was saying, you know, I've got all these streams, I did it on my ones. Play the wrong card and you're gonna get got. If you don't play your cards right, your life's gonna end sometime soon. All I've got to do is send word to that prison. Yeah, and you're going to get chopped like the old dog in the pod. Just getting people taken out in prison now. Not even on the streets, just anywhere.
Never came back, dog. See my shooter shoot out of love, no rats in the crew, that's the man of the rug. Yeah, I make club bangers, but don't get it twisted, cause I still let it bang in the club. See,
I make club bangers, but don't get it twisted, cause I still bang in the club. Don't think because I'm out there making this music, I won't go back to my roots. Shooters shooting out of love. Ain't got no rats in the crew because we dust them under the rug. Take those rats out. Like they must have done with the guy that we're talking about from the pod. Went to the clinic.
still let her bang in the club. See, I've been through hell with my brothers, I'm back them more like they're my own blood. Yeah, I might club bangers, but don't get a twist, cause I still let her bang in the club. I don't wanna end up dead, playing this game with real hard hitters. Talk form, but never put in work, still waiting for the day you bring me a witness. No opposition.
Still waiting for the day you bring your witness. What's gonna happen to the witness? You guys don't want to end up dead. We're playing this game now with people that are hard hitters, people that will do anything for anyone. Like the guy said in the last verse, you know, I've got my brothers, I've got my guys out there, got my crew out there, but they're closer to me than my own blood.
A witness, no opposition, don't faze me. Let's get down to the real talk. Break this down for a real cause. Credit where credit's due.
Who's crazy digging? He's talking to like Grim Reaper and they're just digging graves out there. Take that back a little bit.
Position don't faze me, let's get down to the real talk. Break this down for a real cause. Credit where credit's due. Make them songs but stick to the truth. If you're a rookie, you're a rookie.
Shit, no opposition phases me. It doesn't matter who you are, who you're running with, it doesn't faze me. Now let's get down to the real talk. I might make this music, but I'm speaking the truth. I'm not just making this shit up just to sell tracks. This is the life that I lived. This is the life that I'm living.
To the truth. If you're a rookie, you're a rookie. Gotta work your way up them ranks. How these kids get a pass? I don't even know who they are. Still got kiddies in the car and I still got hitties in the pod calling shots in the yard. All these.
Said if you basic gang concept. If you're a rookie, you're a rookie. You've got to work from the bottom to the top. Same in every single gang in the whole wide world. You know, the mafia, you start at the bottom, you work to the top. Everywhere's got this pyramid. You run the streets, you build your way up. Yeah, but he said, how do these kids get to the top? How do these kids get a pass? You know, he says, I've still got hitters in my car that'll come around and take anybody out. I've still got hitters in the pod that'll take you out if you're in prison, if you're in jail.
Hitties in the pod calling shots in the yard. All these talking and they pull up when they see me pull up, they don't want to take too many hitters.
They said I've got all these hitters in the pod. All these guys are calling the shots and these guys are running the prisons. But you guys are just getting hard over the internet. Yeah, you're just keyboard warriors. But let's see how tough and how hard you are when I pull up outside your house.
I take too many hitters. Wanna fuck with my hitters, tryna earn they strike for their clicker. Thank God for my 9mm. Thank God for me and my brethren. Fuck the judge and the sentence. My enemies turn to victims. I got the Lord as my witness. So yeah, fuck all my enemies, yeah. Fuck all my enemies, yeah. Fuck all my enemies, yeah. Fuck off. Wanna beef me, then the beef don't stop. I don't bartend, but I send them shots. Don't talk about what.
You want to beef with me, then the beef don't stop. If you're starting the beef, it doesn't stop. I don't bartend. I'm not no bartend. I'm pouring no drinks, but I'll send them shots. He's not sending shots of tequila. He's not sending shots of vodka. He's sending bullets. No bartender, but I'll still send shots.
But I send them shots. Don't talk about work, don't talk about Glocks. Task force army cause my life red hot. Wanna put me in the box. Cops want me in the wing like Fox. Where's my off-speed?
So don't talk about work, don't talk about Glocks, yeah? The task force is on me, so my iPhone is hot. Since this task force has got my iPhone blowing up, man. They've tapped it. They listen to every call, so don't be ringing me and speaking about stuff that we shouldn't be speaking about. Because this task force is on me. My iPhone is hot. There's more than one listener on the iPhone. Yeah, but he said this task force, they try to throw me in a box. They try to throw me in a wing like a fox. Yeah, and it's just dawned on me what fox and wing is. It's a tent. I only know this, yeah, because I listened to a Case File podcast, yeah, which is Australian Case File podcast, yeah, about murders and stuff, and the dude that does it was speaking about someone that I forgot what the dude's called. He were camping out, but he were killing people, and he had a fox wing tent on the back of his car, on the back of his do they call it a ute or something like that? On the back of his car. Chat to put me on the wing like a fox wing.
Fox, where's my off-spin touch? You know who's really letting that pop. Sick and tired of all these flops. No one's safe when the thing gets cocked. Talk about tools and we got that stock. Have to put me down if you want this squash. They want.
You have to put me down if you want this dosh. You have to put me down if you want all this money. You're not getting it for free. I'm not just going to hand it over to you. The only way you're going to get it is off my dead body. Well, not my dead body, but his dead body. It says, you know, most of my ops have been touched. Yeah, no one's safe when this thing gets cocked. No one's safe when my gun gets cocked. Talk about tools. We've got these guys that talk about tools, but we've got the stock. We've got all the guns. We've got all the weapons, but also stock. Stock's got something to do with a gun as well. Is it like that bit there? You know, when it goes against your arm. Is that the stock? We don't have guns in England, so I don't really know.
To put me down if you want to squash. They want smoke, I send it. Shots get busy and I leg it. This beef we can't dead it. Fuel to the fire, I fed it. If I go all the way to
fuel to the fire, I fed it. If you want smoke, I'm going to send it. But when these shots get busy, I'm going to leg it. But when these shots start getting fired, I'm getting my ass up out of there, man. This beef's going on until it's dead, until one of us is dead. It's not just going to end by itself. It's going to end in deaths.
Fuel to the fire, I fed it. If I go all the way, then there's no remorse. With gang on myself, bro, I still stand tall. Fuck the statistics, check the ballistics. If you cunts really want to talk about scores, fuck that, I don't want to.
Fuck the statistics, check the ballistics. If you guys want to keep the score, yeah. If you really want to check the score, check how many fucking bullets have been fired. Check how many guys have been shot. Fuck the statistics, check the ballistics. Like ballistics, a test that, you know, they test on the bullets. So if you check all the ballistic records against our guns, then you're gonna know what the real statistics are. Basically, that's what he's saying.
Talk about scores, fuck that, I don't want to talk no more. Scream out gang and then cry in court. Never be a day when I don't show form, and it's fuck that side till I'm cold in the morgue, bruh.
Did he say there'll never be a? I'm gonna be screaming fuck 'em all to the day I'm cold in the morgue. Cold in the morgue, or till the day I'm colding them all, so the day that I'm killing them all. So, you know, these guys are out there on the streets fucking screaming, oh yeah, gang this, gang that, but when they get to court, they're crying. Tears.
Cold in the morgue, bruh. Who wants smoke? We want smoke. When I hit that line, they press decline. Please, Lord.
Is this a shot at 1-4? Have I just got this? Are these going at 1-4 as well? Because in one of the 1-4 tracks we've done, yeah, they were saying who wants smoke, yeah, and then, you know, we got the call on the line saying kill confirmed, and he's just said, yeah, who wants smoke? We want smoke. The call on the line, but the call declined. How many different people is everybody beefing with? Is everybody just beefing with everyone? A Hooligan Hefs part of 21 District, or these be? Will somebody please let me know how many different things they are, all arguing with each other? Yeah, how many different groups, gangs, whatever you want to call them, are all that? Because 1-4, 21 District, Hooligan Hefs. I just thought these were just random people, but I might be wrong. They might not be going at 1-4.
Please, Lord, strike me down. If I ever rap about a drill, that's not mine. Fake cunts wanna talk about knocks, little dogs never done a knock in their life. Praying these cunts try and fact check me, Lord knows that I say no lies. Can't say much.
He's just talking about, you know, people making up shit to put in a track that they ain't done in the real life. Yeah, so he's saying basically, you know, these fake guys, I won't say the C-U-N-T-S word, I talk about knocks when they haven't done a knock in their life. So he's talking about people, guys making music, when talking about stuff that they haven't even done, just making it up just to sell tracks, sell records.
That I say no lies, can't say much, but how many times did the shop get shut? When these all dogs when they talk about us, and who show form when it comes to the crunch? We know who, and they know who, but cops come around, I done got no clue. We know who, and they know who, but cops come around, I done got no clue. So yeah.
Saying these guys out there want to talk about us, but who's actually showing form when it comes to the crunch? Who's actually doing shit that they say they're doing? Say, but we know who, and they know who, but when the cops come around, we don't have a clue. So they are sticking to the like G code, if you want to call it that, as hey, no, so you know when police come asking, oh, I don't know, officer, I've never heard of that name before. Oh, I don't know, officer, don't know what happened there, don't know why he's got a knife sticking out of his back.
So yeah, fuck all my enemies, yeah. Fuck all my enemies.
Right, guys, what's this devil-looking guy doing? Right, guys, that's that one done. Can someone please tell me what the fuck is going on in Australia? Yeah, so I've got 1-4, yeah, which is a big group. I've also got 21 District, which is a big group. Hooligan Hefs. Who are Hooligan Hefs? Who are they affiliated with, or are they just by themselves? Is there any more groups? I need like a full thing so I know what I'm talking about. Right, guys, thanks for watching. If you watched till the end, keep these requests coming in, guys, because I need them. I need these in my life at the minute. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe out there.